Hello and welcome back. We are doing our level 1 project of basic CI CD pipeline. In this project, we are going to add another stage as well, stage of deployment. Now, we are going to start our execution steps, and in this, we have two steps. Step 1 is all about testing, and the another step is about deployment. Now, we are going to start with testing stage in this video, and as you guys are already aware about testing stage, because in this particular project, the testing stage is similar as we have in the project 0. But we have to go through this, then we are going to add another layer of deployment stage as well. So let's complete testing stage right now in this particular video. As you know that for this particular step, we have to have web application, and here we have one basic HTML web applications that we are going to use. I'm going to use same HTML code here which we have used for the project 0. I'm directly going to set up HTML code without error in this particular project because you guys are already aware about testing phase. And then we are going to use this validator. So we are now completely aware about all this process. So let's start this. Same as project setup, we have to create local Git repo. Right now I have opened GitLab, and here I am going to create another folder, mkdir and level 1. Going inside this level 1 and going to set up Git repo. Okay, so now we have local Git repo ready, and create index.html using code without error. So let's go with this as well. Let me use VI editor over here, index.html. If you have any issue with VI editor, no need to worry. I'm going to explain you how you can add file using Notepad as well. So going to the index.html, opening VI and index.html. Now I'm going to copy this code without error, Control C, and I'm going to paste this WQ. Now, if you don't know about how to use VI, you don't need to worry. You just need to open Notepad, okay, and then you can copy code over here, and then from the file menu you can click save, and in your Git repo you can save this file as a index.html as well. So both these options are available. You can use any. So right now I have this index.html file ready. Now we are going to the next step, and in this step we are going to create GitLab project. So I am inside the GitLab and I'm going to create new project. Okay, create blank project, giving name level 1, creating private repo, and let me click on create project. So right now it is done, and my Git repo is ready as well. Add Git repo as the origin of the local GitLab that you have created in the step 2. So as you know that we have to use this particular command in order to add our local repo. Right now I am just going to add this. I will push this in upcoming steps. So right now let me add this. I just added a remote repository in my local Git repo. So now when I am going to push any code, it is going to push over here. As you know that we are using GitLab, and in the GitLab our main branch is always protected. So we have to set up one process over here. I'm going to do this. Okay, so let me enable force push over here. So going to the code, going to the repository, and here we have main branch. Now going to the branch, and here I'm going to view branch rules, and if you look at over here, we will get protected branch features. Let me expand this, and I'm going to allow force push. It is important part because if it is protected branch, it is not allowing you to force push, and then we will be in trouble. So I'm just going to allow this right now. Okay, done. And now we are on the final stage. Create Gitlab CI YAML file in the GitLab project for the test phase. So I'm going to create this. This time I'm going to create this using Notepad. Okay, so let me explain you the whole step first. First of all, you need to open Notepad. Then here I'm going to provide you this file. So you just need to copy this and paste it over here. Once your file is ready, you can save this into the Git repo. If I'm going to see my Git repo, it is in root directory, home directory of the user admin git test level 0. So let me do this. C drive, users, admin. Here I have one folder known as git test and level 1, and here I am giving name. Okay, name always here the name is start with the dot, and as you know that the file name that we need to set up is gitlab CI.yaml. Okay, so dot gitlab CI.yml. Let me click on save. Now once you save this particular file, you will get it over here, but whenever file is starting from dot, it is hidden. So if you going to give command ls-a, you will get this gitlab.ci.yaml. Okay, now we need to create one commit. Now we have one file which is not hidden and one file is actually hidden. So we need to add both of this file step by step. So I'm going to give command git add index.html and git add .gitlab.ci.yaml. Okay, so I just added these two files. Now let me click on create commit, git commit -m, and here I am giving name. Let's say that version 1. Now my commit is ready. Now I want to push them. So we have this command directly that we can use here. Let me go to the repository.
Hello everyone, sorry to disturb you. I am sure you guys are enjoying our GitLab course. If you want full access of this course having 83 videos, you can enroll it from our portal. First 100 students will get special discount. There is some limitation on YouTube, we are unable to give you support, but once you become our community member, our instant support is included, lifetime updation, completion certification, and additionally weekly lifetime live session with our expert Bhavesh Atara. We want to improve your skills anyhow, so that's why we added 5 projects as well. We are also available on Udemy. Still, you have any doubts, any queries, you can contact me on my personal number. Thank you.